Percy Jackson and the Olympians is on a great track so far after Season 1, but the series really can't wait until Season 3 to introduce one important Olympian god. Season 1 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians was packed full of all kinds of iconic characters from Greek mythology, with the Disney Plus show introducing Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, and tons of others. However, there are still some notable gods missing, including one that is majorly important to the world of Percy Jackson. Although she probably won't be introduced until Season 3, Percy Jackson and the Olympians can't wait that long. Percy Jackson and the Olympians is the Disney Plus adaptation of the beloved Rick Riordan novel series of the same name, with each season set to adapt one of the 5 mainline books. Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 1 adapted the story of the first book, The Lightning Thief, with Season 2 expected to adapt The Sea of Monsters. The second book in the Percy Jackson franchise is one of the most beloved, with it introducing all kinds of interesting heroes and villains, but the upcoming season also needs to debut one character who otherwise wouldn't appear until later. Percy Jackson needs to introduce Athena in Season 2, not Season 3. Annabeth and Hermes in Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 1 Episode 6. Disney's Percy Jackson and the Olympians show really needs to go ahead and introduce Athena in Season 2, not Season 3. Athena is one of the most notable gods in the Greek pantheon, with her being the goddess of wisdom and warfare. In the world of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Athena is the mother to Annabeth, one of the franchise's main characters. Athena goes on to play a big role in Annabeth's character arc as well as in the world of the show, meaning that the Disney Plus series needs to change how her introduction is handled. In Rick Riordan's books, Athena is technically introduced in the second book, with Annabeth seeing her when the sirens are attempting to lure the heroes. While this does mean that Athena would have to be seen in Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2, it's not really Athena, with the character not properly appearing until the third book, The Titan's Curse. Waiting another 2 seasons before introducing Athena is way too long due to the character's importance to the world of Percy Jackson, and bumping her introduction up to Season 2 makes a lot of sense. Athena's early introduction just makes sense after the events of Season 1. It only makes sense for Percy Jackson and the Olympian Season 2 to introduce Athena early, as it would perfectly tie into the events of Season 1. Annabeth is one of the show's main 3 characters, and excluding her mother from the series for the first 2 seasons would mean that a major part of her arc is absent until halfway through the show. It is possible that Riordan didn't have the idea to include Athena's role in the story until writing the third book. However, since the Disney Plus series has the benefit of hindsight, Athena should be introduced earlier. Annabeth comments on her negative relationship with Athena during the Medusa sequence in Percy Jackson and the Olympian Season 1, setting up this arc. Waiting 2 more seasons to pay off this dialogue is a bad choice, as many viewers may forget about it in the years between Seasons 1 and 3. On top of that, the Percy Jackson and the Olympians show changed the books by fleshing out some of the gods. Hermes and Poseidon are good examples of this, and introducing Athena early means that she can be further fleshed out as well.